It's International Women's Day next week. We've just had Pride Week. Look, are men welcome at the International Women's Day events? I know you've got one of the largest in the country happening next week.
Yeah, thank you, Sherry. That's right. I mean, one of the things, you watch the World Pride events and the great diversity of people taking place, and then you get to International Women's Day, and a lot of men feel like, oh, well, that's the Women's Day event, I'm not invited, or I won't go, or if they do go, they're super uncomfortable. So my message is to any men watching tonight to think about going and being involved in it, because one of the things about the gender debate is that it doesn't move as fast as I would like, and the reason for that is that not enough men feel comfortable in this space, and we've often excluded them. We roll our eyes, we complain to one another, but we haven't really invited men very often. And look, our event next week in Sydney, and it's completely virtual, will have men speaking at it, and I do encourage men to go. We had two high-profile men in last year's event, and that was Jim Chalmers and Josh Frydenberg. Josh was the treasurer at the time, and the current treasurer turned up as the shadow treasurer, and it was a really interesting experience to witness as the event organiser. One, to hear them speak to an all-female audience. Two, to see what the reaction of the female audience was. And my message is as much to women watching this, invite the men, make them feel welcome when they turn up. Sometimes I feel like we like hanging out. Them. Yeah, that's right. Don't make it difficult for men to be involved in this debate. So that's my message. That's what we're trying to get through, and slowly.
All right, so very quickly, if any men want to go to, or women want to go to your International Women's Day event next week, how can they find out about it?
Futurewomen.com. It's called Accelerate. It's about accelerating both gender equality but also the country. So we've got some great speakers. Annabelle Crabb, a favourite of everyone, is opening it. We have... Anna Bligh, Lucy Turnbull, Em Rusciano is on day 2. So please come along and say hello. If you need to know anything more about it, you know where to find me. I'm everywhere. I'm easy to find.